take a picture. Bam, snap it. I was in school then. I was in like my almost my final year, like 300. So I was, pushing up things, and at that time I just knew I wanted to create. I didn't have any plan. I didn't have anything in mind. And time went on, grew. I think fast forward to 2020, 2017, I quit my job after like 4 months because I was being paid like, any problem? I was being paid like, I was climbing the money. And then I got one wedding job for 1 day. And they paid me 300K. And I was like, my salary. Every day where they go work. And then I just go 1 day, tell you this person, post. I never do anything another day. And I got, after like a month, I just quit my job. I was working at Federal Airport Authorities of Nigeria in the Industrial Relations Office. And then I decided to pursue photography full-time. From 2017 to 2020, I was in a very serious place of wilderness. I was broke to stupor. No, broke to stupor is a nice word. I was finished. At least when I was working, I could still do things. Now I could no longer even subscribe 1,000 naira. I was doing WhatsApp subscription per month. WhatsApp 1 week. That per month will not last. WhatsApp 1 week. WhatsApp 1 day. Depending on how everything is did that period. 1 day can be like, it's not like 20 naira, be something says that year. And one week 15 naira, yes, 1 week 15 naira, 1 month 100 naira. But all the cheat code for subscription that period, I knew everything. And then I remember there was a particular day I was like, I was even making money where I was working. But that is one thing when you move before your time. Now I'm supposed to take you guys on branding, but I'll be taking you on life. See, life is a crazy place. And in everything, you need to understand that there are times and seasons for everything. There's a time to eat, there's a time to live, there's a time to be happy, there's a time to find love, there's a time to work, there's a time to have sex. Yes, you're not robots. When you do it at the wrong time, there is time for everything. But any swift decision can make what? Can fuck up your life. Can spoil your life. In the sense of there's time for everything. When I say there's time to even have sex, that means there is time to have sex with someone that is consensual about it. When you rush it, it's called rape. When you rush your appointed time to excel in life, you experience poverty. You experience strife. You experience suffering. Please, for the sake of this class, I don't want anybody to walk around again. So please, can you help me with it all? So that, because it disturbs my train of thought a lot. So I need you to understand that. When you understand that, you start to understand life. I suffered at that time because I didn't understand what time means. Immediately, I just saw one sweet money. I left. Then I suffered for 3 years. And that's one thing that you need to understand. Some people are not supposed to even be working on their own yet. You're supposed to be learning under someone, growing and studying. But because of the fact that it is pride and everything that is wrong with you, quick, see, in fact, how much they give me? No, they give me this amount of money. Be submissive to let me put it in a crazy manner that you will not like or does not fit into this new age people. Be submissive to your master. It's in the Bible. You learn whatever you want to learn. Even if the person they do, you say, your Bible says something that, when you want to catch a monkey, you act like a monkey. Because all you have to do, if a monkey is like this, you're going to shake your hands. That's it. So you know what you want to achieve. You know what you're trying to aim at in life. You what? You pursue after it with strategy and with the blessings of God. Why do you think the Igbo system works a lot? Because they serve their master for a long time. And the master now sets them up and now say, you have served diligently. It is now time for you to go out on your own. Some people miss it in life because that particular place you are supposed to be, the Bible says, see the man diligent in his works, he shall stand before kings and not mere men. You might have avoided a lot of mistakes that have happened to you in the past. Timing. Because a lot of things that you might have learned, the manner in which he walks, the manner in which he talks to his clients, the manner in which he takes his clients, those are things that could have been learned. But you think it's all about, I know how to take picture. Oh, chap, chap, goo, goo, goo. That is where pride comes in. And that is the one thing that you need to be careful of in your life. That as you walk, as you try, as you grow, you need to be careful of one thing in your life, pride. The spirit of pride. When one of my friends, I've been invited to come and receive several awards. I didn't go for any. 2023, 2022, 2024. Even when they told me to come and do, when Forbes reached out to me and said they should come for a meeting, they were like, why? Why do you do this? I said, because I am nothing. I have an inscription on my wall. It says, for it is by grace that you have been saved through faith, not by works, so that no man can boast. It's in the scripture. I can't just remember the particular passage. I wrote it on my wall. So I look at it and it keeps me grounded. For it is by grace you have been saved. Means you are nothing without God. That I may decrease and he may increase. Once you understand that, the Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto. Seek ye first knowledge. When you seek the kingdom of God, you seek knowledge. Knowledge not only in scriptural understanding, but knowledge in the understanding of life, in the understanding of time and seasons, of business, of people. When you understand certain things, God speaks to you and you say, you can just be in one place and God just say, move now. You move. And before you go to the gate, you and the person that are trying to reach for the door. Maybe the CEO of one company. I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, hi, my name is this. Oh, it does not only happen in Korean movies, it happens in real life too. You go to certain places and just a certain high and your life is changed forever. Or you want to take a particular job and then the person says, don't worry, and you just be like, oh, what's the problem? God teaches you empathy. God teaches you to be grounded. I remember a particular job I got one time. The person reached out to me. That time I was staying in Yaba, Yeah. The person reached out to me. I was like, oh, that she wants to do a shoot. And I was like, oh, okay, calm. Then after, we already had like the plan and all of that. Then after like 2 weeks, there was time for the shoot. I was like, what's up? You've not made payment? Like, she was like, sorry, I don't think I'll be able to do it again. And then I said, oh, and now my spirit just told me, he said, call her back. And I called her back. I said, what's the problem? Are you okay? Are you good? No. She now said, oh, that's just her bank and everything, that she was looking forward to this birthday because, we've been planning together. So I didn't know her from Adam. I've not even seen her before. Please help me put your phone on silence, my chairman. Yeah, it's rude sometimes. So I said, I didn't know her from anywhere. I just said, my spirit said, call her back. So I just called. I said, she just said, no, my bank. I said, what am I going to do now? She's like, no, don't worry. She's not going to do it again. Just next year. I said, don't worry, let's do it. She said, I don't have any money to pay. And she's about to do 3 outfits. I said, don't worry, it's cool, let's do it. I called one of my friends that was a makeup artist. I said, oh, I just have a, now you. I said, I have a leading in my spirit to just, to just do this particular shoot. And, when I say that you have friends that are like-minded, friends that are, some of you go and pursue people that are higher than you and say, oh, this person now do collaboration. They've also done their bits. Why would they want to work with you? They also work with people in their category. Meanwhile, there are people that are doing well in your level that you are not coming up together. That's the problem that we have. I just realized, I said, what's up? She was like, oh, okay, no wahala now. Then we did the shoot. No money charged, nothing. Free. 3 outfits. She was so excited. Did the edits. I won't give her extra because I loved the pictures. Guess what? A year after, just reached out to me. Snappy, Snap, how are you? How you doing? What's up? It's been so long. Yeah, what's up? My sister is coming to Lagos. She wants you to, I want you to do shoots for her. I'm like, oh man, that's nice. They're like, she does not usually have time, so she does all the shoots she wants to do for a year. Because of her position, I was like, oh, which position? She just said, don't worry, you see her when she comes. She said, because of her position, she does all the shoots she wants to do in a year, she just do she does like, not this and I didn't, no structure, nothing. I just work on vibes and inshallah. I said, oh, okay, that's calm now, no wala. And you're like, oh, they want to do, I think it was almost 30 outfits. Yeah, right. We say, wow. Yes, it's wow. Then one day I was like, hey, I was like, Jesus, you don't know. Then I didn't even talk about money. I just left it. Money was there. Money is just at that point. I said, okay, cool. But so I think that day we did 26 outfits. But when she came, and I discovered she was the president of the Naval Association of Nigeria. She's the president of the wives. So now her husband was the Vice Admiral Gambo of the Navy Force. That means he was the one in charge of the Navy Force of the country. And as the wife of the Vice Admiral, she's the one in charge of all the president's wives. Her ranking was as high as anything. So now maybe if you don't understand the stuff of it, Sister Naomi, the Lord is your strength. So if you guys don't understand the height of it, picture it like this: the president, the chief of defense staff, then the vice admiral. So that means I now started working with just that act of kindness. But was it human understanding? No. Because to you see how you shake yourself, say 3 hours with, no. Because now when you give yourself fully to God and He understands, and then He said, I will give you the hidden treasures in hidden places. I was a boy from Ota with 0 naira to my name. And now we have almost 50 workers. How many branches? We have UK. We have in the UK, yeah. And we have mostly in Nigeria. So it's so much stress to branch to other places though. So that's why I don't want my head to blow yet. But in Nigeria, you see in this Lagos, sometimes we do 3 weddings in a day. Yes. This is the particular time that I was telling someone that in December 2024, we did almost December. How many days are in December? 31, Abby. We did over 100 and I think almost 140 something projects. How? I don't have the time to post online anymore. Because sometimes we don't post online because of, we have to like just keep things, and we have a lot of NDAs that we sign with people. So just to keep things, that's how the blessings of God can flow. You know what I mean? Of Warren for something. There's no particular time. I don't know. You went, Abby? When we went to Kaduna, we're just flying. Funny enough, me, I just flew back. Immediately, I just picked few people that could follow me. We went to Kaduna to shoot for the military, for the Nigerian military. Straight away, we will come back to Lagos. They were still in Abuja, and me, I flew down to Lagos to monitor 2 weddings that were going on that particular day. Everybody was working. Everybody was working. And that is how you understand how you grow. My people, do not forsake the days of what? Little beginnings. Don't run faster than your destiny. It's not you. Okay, it's not you. It's nice. You. Don't run what? Faster than your destiny. Please put your phone on silence. Everybody, if you've not put your phone on silence now, put it on silence now. Don't run faster than what? Than your destiny. The time will come when you will eat in plenty. Now that you are eating in bits, appreciate it. Grow in it. When David was to become king, if you know in the scriptures, when David was to become king, that he saw Saul, and Saul was he already had Saul to the blade. He could kill Saul at that time. But he didn't, because his time was not yet what? Was not right. You are working with someone, and the fact that someone is coming to meet you and say, oh, I know you work together. Can you come and do this for me? How can I do this evil to my master? It is not a point for you to grow. That is not a point for you to move. That is a point for you to show loyalty. I would never trust you. If I come and tell you that, I need you to, I saw you working somewhere, and I come and say, I need you to come and help me do something, I will not trust you. Because if you don't go and tell this person, you don't go and tell the person that you're working with, and say, this person, and I say, oh, I already took permission from my boss, and he said it's calm. Do you understand? Because if you act that way, that means you are not trustworthy. Because if you can do that to him, that means you can do it to me. So when they say, seeth a man diligent in his work, it's not just in his works alone. It's not just saying that you are working tirelessly, you are doing this. No, it is in your honesty, your integrity, your manner. The way you treat people's work as their work. The first step of branding that you need to have as a business person is integrity. A man without integrity, a man without discipline will fall for anything. If money moves you, you will go for anything. If you have a price. When you have the fear of God, you will not be involved in any form of immorality. A lot of people, we've all been there. We understand how the flesh is. But we are here to tell you that, oh, these things, they ruin your life. The pleasure feels good now. I said I'm not going to only tell you about work, I'm going to tell you about life. See, because these things, it might just look like, oh, that one, you sharpen, you sharpen, you sharpen. The girls will say, that one's a slept thing, and then you slept. You are now. You know that this world is spiritual, right? Let me first establish that one. The word is spiritual. You understand that? You will come and say you are not excelling in your business. Meanwhile, you have carried what will hinder your business to flow. Oh, you think that everybody that is walking around, you think they are all human beings? Your neighbor might be a ghost, you don't know. I'm not joking. No. When people say you always talk about this, you see, because I have experienced too much than not to know. This industry is a very dark industry. On every level you attain, there is a new devil. And you need what? Power to take charge. Is that you go and lean on the devil or go and lean on God? So as you are carrying your business like this, you are improving your business, you are doing this, you to be leveling up with God. In this same industry, they will see you excel and attack you. Or you think all those Yoruba films that you watch, you think this is not real. I will give you breakdowns that I've never shared anywhere before. I'll give you 2 incidents. When my career started booming, I was everywhere. I was only focused on pictures that time. There is no particular person that you go on Instagram. No celebrity you go on Instagram, you not see Snappcode. And it's not couple. I was literally everywhere. Bam, bam. And guess what? One night, I had a dream. Someone shot me in the dream. And guess what I woke up to? Bullet wound. Shock you, Abby? Yeah, exactly. You say you believe? I feel like I don't believe. See, I woke up with bullet wound. Like, I mean, it was first scratching me in the morning. By evening, it was opening wound. No, sorry, by afternoon, it was opening wound. By evening, it was removing pus. I just called my brother. I said, my brother is a pastor. I'm not a pastor, but me, I did pray. Fire. Come on, he said that he wanted to call me since his morning. That he dreamed that someone was trying to attack me. He said, just be prayerful. I said, hey, now why I call you? Gonna be that. And in the night, all of us, I just called my family. That's why you have to have a community. Either it's family, either it's friends, people that know God. And all of us pray. See, this is not even magic. By morning, it was dried up. You see, the spot is here. Oh. By morning, it was dried up. But I still have the spot to remind me. I've woken up to someone trying to strangulate me in my room. So, but what the Bible says, it says, the God that watches over Israel, do not what? Sleep, nor slumber. He said, sure, they will gather. Their gathering is very important. Their gathering is very important to show the power of God in your life. So surely they will gather, but their gathering will be in vain. He said they will come like a flood, but I, the Lord, will raise a standard against them. So in business, you have to understand the spirituality side of it. Understand the business side of it. Life is one. Do you understand? So they say, that girl, I don't like her. You the carry am like trophy. We've done worse. I tell someone that, what do you want to do that I've not done before? That is why we're in the best position to tell you that it will never end. You will always see someone hotter. You will always see someone finer. And the fact that the devil knows that he can get you through lust, it will come. And before you know it, you just be saying, you will think you are making money, but you are not making anything. You just be saying, before you know it, time has gone. The windows have closed. Because during that time that you're supposed to be working and be doing things, as you are working, now look at it as an example. Let's say the person is not even a ghost. The person is not even an evil spirit. Now, everybody has whatever they are bringing from their family. He has one. You have two. Okay, no, I know this guy and guy. You have one. He has two. Smile. Not evil. Now, if the two of them come together, they meet. 1, 2. Now you have 3. Now, he has what? You be like, oh, this relationship will not work. It's not, or maybe not even one night, just look and say, this guy fine, or this guy fine. You do. You have maybe, you don't do your own over now. You have 5. You have 3. Now, this one then they meet again is what? 8. He has 8. Now, let's, in case another person come, maybe this one is share around again. He has like 20. You have what? 8. Oh, it's cool, it's calm. Buy me flower. 28. Now, let's say along the line, you've been able to get out to 100. And I'll be like, oh, you know, I just want to take my time now, you know. Now, this brother is coming. 0. He has come to marry you. Now, maybe he says, oh, I want to wait till marriage. 0. Then you now do, bam. Bam. They with me. So, do you see the theory of it now? Now, you have passed it. 100. Now, any wait don't day since. They will now start to pray for what? Financial breakthrough. Or they will start to pray for certain things in their life. Yes, there are people that are rich and do philanthropy about it. It's not just about financial things. It's also about fulfilling your purpose. I reject it for Jesus now. Just if you know you don't reject it, you like. So you need to understand that in the first place. Now you understand that, you carry that, you understand the life part of it. How you grow. Now next thing, what is branding? Branding is what people say of you when you are not in the room. Branding is not what you say of yourself. Branding is what, if I'm not in the room, let's say I'm not in the room now, you have something you say about me. Presently now. Am I correct? You know anything that I say about me? Let's say I'm not in the room. You okay now, you see me today. I just came, I just said, oh, do you know Snappcode? What will you say? What will you say?
Yeah, I know it now.
What do you know about him?
I know that he's a photographer and someone I've been like following him online.
What else? Character-wise?
Well, most of the photographers, or let me just say, most of the people we know online, they're like not familiar with people, their characters, and I'm a person that always like, I like to read people before knowing them. So maybe I might have read something bad from maybe something I heard or something I've seen online. So, but from what I've heard today, like, I don't know how to put it though, I don't know how to be perfect.
No, say it anyhow.
No.
That's the thing. I have bad things about me that are outside. Do I care? Exactly. You have bad things about you. Should you care?
No.
But what should you do? Number 1, say this thing to yourself every day. I am a progressive man. I move, I learn, and I grow. I am not a perfect man. I am a progressive man. I move, I learn, and I grow. And no matter what, keep on. You don't stop. I don't see, there's no friend in business. You need to understand. If all of us were playing like this, the moment we switch to business, I'm not your guy, you work for me. Do you want to understand that? I tell people every time, Ife is your friend. Snappcode is a businessman. Don't joke with my money. Ife is the one that will smile with you and do this. When you see me walk in front of people, don't ask my people. I don't care if you're my best friend. I don't care if we have the closest relationship ever. Ife is your friend. Snappcode is a businessman. Now, Snappcode can sometimes have human emotions and wiggle some things out. But you need to understand in your life, if you have to grow as a businessman, You cannot be liked by everybody. If you want to be liked by everybody, just go back to Mushin. Sorry if you are staying in Mushin. Or just go back to Adegunle, make I talk. Because if you think you want to do business and you want to be liked by, I have one particular boy that works for me. When we were negotiating price, he said he was smiling and saying, "No, sir, that's it." I was like, and I respected that. Because the fact that we are friends will get you certain leverages, but it does not mean that you should rubbish my business in any way. So if I pay you to work something for me, or I pay you to work for me, you need to follow the rules and regulations of that business that I'm moving with. Your business is not you. Your business is someone you must become. What's your name? Ayo. What do you do? What's your photography business? Esquire. A square. Ayo is not A square. A square is who Ayo. I don't know, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense yet.
No, it's an entity and this is an individual. So there's a way you need to do them together.
Calm down. Your business. Every business has a prospect in which they must grow. So your business, maybe your business, this is the height. I think when you want to start a business, you have an idea of what you want your business to be. Say next 5 years, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now that is your business, that is your goal. Now that goal is who Ayo must become. The Bible says, and Paul said something, he said, when you were young, you went where you wanted. Now that you are old, someone will take you by the hand and lead you where you do not want to go. That is the place of consecration. The place of becoming. When David was to become king, and when Saul was looking for him to kill him, he had to hide somewhere. And where was that? The cave of Adullam. You need to find your place of Adullam and learn. Learn the structure of business, learn life, learn how everything moves. It can be 2 hours in a day. Pick investment. Maybe every Monday. Pick investment. It can be, next thing can be maybe on Tuesday. 2 hours or 1 hour or 1 hour. Let's say you don't have time. 1 hour in a day. Pick investment. Learn about investment. You're coming back every Monday. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Won't you grow? You think you need to go to school first before you need that? You cannot go to school to go and polish it later. Maybe Wednesday, 1 hour. Pick branding. The manner in which to talk. If I show you my Instagram, I have a lot of archived. Notice that you just put you save, save. I have a lot of saved. A lot of things I've learned from Instagram that I used to make money now. A lot of things that there's nothing I know to do now. The only thing I know they sell coffee. Yes, you bring it, bewa. Sales, only if you don't put me in the same room with the person. If it's sales too, you pick one day, 1 hour. That's how you become a better person. That's how you become. You are not an alpha male by asserting dominance. You are not a great woman by saying you can't talk to me anyhow. I know my worth. What is your worth? You are not a man because of the fact that you have money. You are a man because of your knowledge. And what does knowledge mean? What you know will give you an edge. Clock it. Clock that. Exactly. What you know will give you an edge. That's why you are, as an individual, you have to be developing fast because the world is developing. AI, Bewa, gather everything you can gather. Don't play. The time for playing is coming. The time for you to relax and chill and do baby girl, baby boy, it's coming. But the time to work is now. Now. This is the time to walk. This is the time to stand and say, Omo, you will not take it lightly. Oh, this is the time. This time like this. Allocate your time. Let your time be money. Don't only focus on, I want to be a photographer. I'm a photographer. So no, only for the. I used to tell people, go and also do other things. Learn other things alongside. It's great. Photography is great. Business is great. Business is risky. But what? Also have, if it's investment, if it's farming. I have farming pot. I have a farm. I have a farm. My academy is how we finance our foundation. I knew I wanted to give back to society. What do? We build boreholes. We send kids to school. Currently now we've sent over 200 kids to school. And that is still coming from what? A boy that was coming from water. Do you know I officially moved to Lagos in 2021? So God builds you and then just take you skyscraper. Don't help you to do small. People don't wonder that, where is this guy? Where did he come? Where did he come from? And he came from nothing. No. When I was in my cave of Adulam, where were you? Where were you when I was sitting down? When I was hungry? When I was trekking from this place to that place? When I was... See, I didn't have a laptop for... What am I saying? I didn't have a laptop for the most part of my photography life. I remember in 2015 to 2017, I was borrowing my younger brother's, there's a cousin in school that time. I was borrowing his laptop. 2016. I was borrowing his laptop to edit all of that. I didn't know how to edit like that. From 2017 to 2020, I was going to one, it's not like a cyber cafe, it was a printing house, that's where I was going to go and edit every day. They will give me, after they are done with all their work, they will give me 2 hours or 1 hour. That's where I will edit. And that place, the stuff don't get UPS. You know, it's computer. So if they take like this, all your progress, it's gone. That was where I learned how to edit fast. Because I didn't have the liberty of time. So, speed, crazy. That year I was so agile. I used to retouch wedding pictures. 300 pictures. I retouched them in a week. I'm done. I was so eager to work. Just give me this. Not now. Now where are they? Now like this, my time is money. I'm telling you, oh, sorry. But see that time, give me anything. I labored for the life I want to live. I am still laboring for the life I want to live. I press towards the mark continually, every day of my life. I want to say at the end of my life, oh, I have fought the good fight. I have finished my race. I want people to say, oh, have you heard the story of Snappcode? First of his name. I want to build a legacy. That is how you should challenge yourself. What do I want to live by? How do I want to be spoken of? How do I want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as a loving husband, as an amazing father, as a caring friend, as a devoted son, and an amazing brother. That's why I press hard and I work hard more because of the people I want to benefit from me. So that's why we brought the Snappcode Academy. The Snappcode Academy is to finance the foundation. That's why we can say we are feeding 500 widows today. Last year we did widows, we did kids. You see me dressed up as Santa Claus. Come and do that. 2024 we did a whole Santa Claus party with over 500 kids, and we did that, and we did the same thing last year. Last year December was widows, over 500 widows. We built boreholes. We've sponsored our students to schools. We've sponsored programs in schools, in Landmark, in Leeds City, in several universities. And one day when we're talking about achievement, and when apparently I haven't forgotten that one of the people that was working with myself was part of the beneficiaries for the sponsorship within the Landmark. Yeah, because I just do it. I don't just reach out to me and say, he said, when we're talking about in the meeting, and I was like, that he can reach out to Landmark. You know, you sponsored all of us in the. I said, who sponsored? And I asked my head of he said, yes, now remember that I sponsored Kenya. I said, Madu. Okay. So I said, I was like, we sponsored. The other time you mentioned other schools, I was like, I don't forget to, because I don't care. I don't care about this money. I care about what money can make me do. I don't care about money. I care about the comfort money gives me. I care about the life money gives me. The life to be able to impact people's lives. I care about the impact I make in people's lives, even if it's advice, even if it's talk. Let it show that you met with me. I said that I and my Father, we are one. My Father, both earthly Father and God. We honor our word above every other thing. When I speak, I want that impact. I don't know why it's that important to me. We started sponsoring kids to school because why? Because me too, I suffered school fees. And when I was in SS3, someone sponsored my SS3 and said, don't pay. And I promised God that when I grow up, I will make sure that I pass it back. So whatever you do now is a chain of reaction. If you use somebody anyhow, know that you are not only spoiling that person's life, you are spoiling that person's generation. You are affecting the generation of people that person is supposed to help. So before you make that stupid decision of either maltreating somebody, raping somebody, using somebody anyhow, know that one, you are not only affecting this person's life, you're affecting every person that comes in contact with that person. I've had people in my life that have been molested, and the number one thing that is that it affects them till date. Because emotionally, everything. As male photographers, as a man, we're supposed to serve as protectors. Not predators, Abi. Yeah, predators, Abi. Yes. As a woman, you're supposed to be what? You're supposed to be a shield, a covering, not a predator too. Don't let somebody have to heal from you. In your workplace, no matter how big you become, don't let somebody have to heal from you. Don't let somebody have to do therapy because of you. Let them say, I'm so glad I met you in my life. In whatever you do. So in business, if you want to scale, number one, find God. Number two, find a mentor. Like I said, as creatives, you should have 2 mentors. Maybe 3. But one, the mentor in your field. 2, a successful mentor. Someone that has done well in business. Not in your field though. My own mentor is in real estate. Now, and that's how I've been able to use some of the tactics I hear from him and he speaks to me. I use some of the tactics in my own business. Say, what is the different thing I can bring into this that will create light for it? Thirdly, have a spiritual mentor. I'm not saying one pastor that you'll be falling up and down. Have somebody that you just talk about God things with. Avoid enclosed spaces. Yeah, it has gotten to that point now. Only if your intention, you know what you're going to do. But avoid enclosed spaces. As a man, avoid it too. You know why? They bring, if you see all this. So imagine that one person just bring false skinny stuff. Imagine that one person just bring false whatsoever to meet you now. See all this branding that we're talking about. If one person bring allegation on you, what the law? Your business like this, you first suffer one kidney first. So see, I said I'm telling you life. All those it's our job. You go to rub oil for your client. I see those things online and it pisses me off. So it's our job. See. Do you give consent? You say, yeah. You are rubbing breasts. You are happy. That perfect spirit inside of you. You have to rebuke it. It's lost. Because you want to form professionalism. Joe, there's no professionalism. Every man can fall to the temptation of anything. When I was doing that, I remember that year, what I was doing, this oil, you get the oil. After I don't hide all this. We've done them before. We'll be oiling because we didn't know better. Because the people ahead of us were telling us you have to eat professionalism. There is nothing like that. It does not affect your head later.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it may concern. Allegedly. Lie that thing does not affect your mind.
We are taking a new shoot like with your reflector.
On my set. Show me this table there. How many people they on set? You always see only me on set. Even when the client say, oh, I remember when my client say, oh, you know, this shoot is very intimate. You know, it's like, I said, don't worry, I will bring the women. I said, oh, everybody, go out. I brought women assistants. If you go back. It's not be at this peak of my career. Now, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so traumatized. You've not met people. That person that gave you consent will go online and go and. Oh. That person say, oh, I give you consent. You see, I'm advising you as a friend, as a brother, as anything now. So you're not going to come and they accuse me. You say, that you can say boldly, say, we were more than 2 inside that room. No. You cannot lie. When I say, even now, at this point, I don't pose clients. I have a female instructor that will pose you. I don't have this. It's not come here. People, you've not seen crazy people. You need to, all those professionalism. We were doing it because we thought it was normal. Because people ahead of us were telling us, oh, it's professionalism, you just have to take your mind away from it. I said, we're anyone now. So you want to tell me that the doses will not come. They will not start to manifest in your head when you are in your leisure hour. Why do you think the only thing you now see of a lady is that the only thing that you see is you sexualize her? It's because that's the only thing that you think about. Then the devil wants to not finish you. You will now start to watch porn. So do you think when people rape people, you think it's their self? No. See, if you're not ashamed, you've watched porn before, yes? You've watched porn before. Don't lie. You've watched porn. If you lie, I can see it. You've watched porn before. You've all watched porn before.
So we're giving our life.
Question. You've all watched porn before. I want factual people that you've all watched porn before. Yeah, yes. If you've not watched porn before, raise up your hand.
100%.
And you know what it is. And you know what porn is.
So, guess what you did after?
Start seeing pictures of imagination. Start seeing images. Start thinking about those things. Yes. You get that.
She's for majority of people, straight up masturbation. For majority of
How do you know?
80%.
No, majority, no.
Oh yeah, wait. You see, I'm being factual here. Eh? Let all liars perish. Tell me you've never before.
Never what?
Wait. Tell me you see. Wait. We're all adults here. Calm down. Tell me you've never before.
I watched, but I
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Why you shy? This things affect your mind. For men, it makes you obsessive. Because the next thing you see someone, the next thing is you want to sleep with this person. Even it's not the person you saw in the porn. No. You just this is your live recording. Come out first. Off your live recording first. We are finished class. so you need to understand something that see. I need to understand something. I don't even hear us upstairs. I need to understand something. See this life, eh? Okay. Maybe we need to drink water, make it know what I say. I don't drink water because you guys are not drinking water, so let's go. Yeah, water. So I need to understand it. When they say don't watch this thing, it's not because of Kinio. For men, it makes you obsessive. For years, God dealt with me. You say all this is skinny, you will not go back and be like, ha! I want you just see this girl like this. Hey! Your head will just be, when you do whatever you want to do finish, your head will clear. Then you not think that oh never, I can never do all those things. Because guess what? Something enters you at that time. You think it's you? It's not you. Try to stop first on your own willing. People say, oh, men are this. Bruh, it's just the fact that a lot of men have been usurped into that life of pornography, lust, and perversion. So most of all those things, when you see that Kini, I want you to be realistic here. Don't tell me that you don't hear all those thoughts in your head first. This girl, make I just knock him. Tell me you've not heard that thing before in your head. That you not be like, oh, no. You not caution yourself. Am I correct? Yeah. That is how it happens to some people. But some people, their id and ego and all of that was not fully developed. So they act on every impulse that comes to them. Because the devil works on an idle mindset. These things will break you. They will destroy you. If you are a man, you are a photographer, you are a creative, you don't have sexual discipline, then all this is for nothing. Because you will learn the script, you will learn everything. And at the end of the day, they just one word. All the girl just has to do just come on, even if not lie. All she has to do is come and cry. Then guess what will happen? Another person that you've rubbed oil for before, that you ask for consent, will come and say, oh, so it's a pattern. I remember he did it to me too. No. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of people that you ask for consent. They will not say, when I went on that day, I felt I felt so less of myself. Talk about a composer. That is why you say what? Flee. Run, oh, not, don't. Flee from every appearance of evil. Some people don't have the control to not do anything. Some people don't have the control. They watch porn to listen that they are just looking for the nearest thing they can have sex with. If they see dog, go. That's a situation of some people quickly. 6-year-old. This is, they will destroy you. Pornography will destroy you. Whatever you think you are trying to build, sex, without sexual discipline, you will destroy everything. Check through the scriptures. David, Solomon. You think Solomon was rich? That was the only thing that the Bible recorded of him. Do you know how he destroyed his life? Because of women. Do you know he was a slave to demons at the end of his life? Do you know that? You didn't know that Solomon, in all his knowledge and wisdom, was a slave to demons at the end of his life. Demons that came from the women he... Yes. If you read deep. Exactly, but do you know who Solomon was? Hey, do you know what it takes to renew yourself? You are not Solomon now. Oh, they're low now. If any of you can bring 20 million from your account now. Say, no, I'm telling you something. I'm telling you, see, they derail you from your destiny. I've been there. I can tell you, I've been there. Eh? Funny. Say, I've been there like mad. That year when I was, you know girls like popular people. Is it a lie? It's not a lie now. You now have money, join again. Oh, I need it, so fine. I'm telling you, see all these things. The devil will now be painting you. That's why I said that pride has to die in me. Because if you exalt yourself above the throne of God, you may think you are not exalting yourself, but you are exalting yourself. Say, it's me now. Yes. Deleting this. And the person give you to raise up your shoulder. Yeah, for I am nothing, that you may increase, that I may decrease. Every time. Now be like, oh, see the house. You go to the girl now. Say, who do you think you are now? I talk to you, no hungry now. Day with me, day with you. Or the girl to be like, just be like, I don't need you. I pay my bills. Everybody, please get out. That is what pride does to you. Pride makes you feel that you have arrived. May I never arrive before my God. Pride makes you feel like as if you have arrived. Pride even makes you not progress in business. Because you will just believe, say, it's you now. You'll be best in this. Say best in that, best in that. You're not doing marketing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And maybe your client. You see me, you see as I am like this, that you see when we come, if you come, don't worry, one day maybe one of you experience us coming on set. You go say you go to say na one. When we come on set like fully, they're not they pay me better money. You will shock. When you see us come on set, you see everybody looking at you, be like, and you see me, I'm talking like, oh, well done, no. I don't do that because I am nothing. I am just a vessel before God. So if you think you've done worse things, we used to have girls, one coming today, another person tomorrow, another person this, another person that. Because, see, when fame entered my head, start from 2020 to 2023, when that fame went like boom, and money was rolling in, my own fame not come with debit or credit, nisha. And it's not like I had to pay women, no. But the fact that you were comfortable enough to take anybody out to anywhere, you were comfortable to do this at leisure, chill, enjoy, fashi, was getting to my head. When I first got house when I was first in Yaba, I remember all the people I have been, you see, you know that they toast. All the people I don't get for mind when I was staying in order. All the people I've been talking to that I have them in mind. All of them are coming day 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. I'm not even joking. They different days. But what? I knew something was missing from my life. I see in 2024, when I had my birthday, I entered into another, and then I said, I was not saying, oh, I'll stop. Guess what? I'll stop for like 1 month, oh. You will see one fine. Then I now knew that, if I don't do kini, because I was saying that people will say, oh, when I get into a relationship, when I marry, I will be. It's a lie. If you don't learn it now, sexual discipline does not come when you marry, when you enter a relationship. It comes before. So if you hold now, you hold forever. If you don't take it and say, and when I posted on my TikTok, I remember I said, oh Lord, I am struggling. And when God started to deal with me, I tell my people now, I say, see someone will freak me before. You just have to die to yourself. You will die to your flesh. Things are supposed to freak you before you. Maybe you see someone go, yeah. I just noticed that. Oh, okay, cool. And then I stopped looking. When I was, if you are driving, you see fine, you look. I stopped looking. It started from there. It was happening unconsciously because I was no longer conscious of it. I said, God, take my life. Take it. And then my business started to go more. Because I started to surrender everything to God. There are a lot of principles you learn from business when you work with God. Make it while the sun shine. Make it while the sun shine, Abi. What did the Bible to say? It said, walk now for the ninth comet, when no man can walk. What did I tell you before? I said, pick one thing per day. Read. Thereby, your knowledge is increasing. What you know gives you an edge. You become a better man. That's when you can now call yourself an alpha male. An alpha male is not from putting domination and say this, that. An alpha male is from someone